This is the story of a witch and wizard, and they made a magic potion for casting spells, and those spells will turn the city topsy-turvy, and it's up to the animals to save the world. It's a mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion. This is the story of a witch and wizard. Mega magic retro potion. Mega magic retro potion.
What news do you bring, Royal Spy?
Great danger lies ahead, sire.
Ha! I am Bubonic the King, and I spit in the face of danger.
What kind of danger, Jacob?
Out of my way, you overgrown lizard! Maggot! Well, it strikes and sizzles. That was quite a dream, Maurizio. I was a king, and there was a dragon that turned into that mealy-mouthed maggot and ruined my wonderful dream.
Mealy-mouthed, am I? Come here, you insolent incompetent. I want a word with you.
Yes, sir.
And do you have any idea where I usually am this early?
In bed?
Yes! In bed! Asleep! But here I am once again telling my two irritating, inept wizards that they had better cast a spell, or they will rue the day they were born! Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Bubonic! Where's my breakfast?
Have mercy, Mr. Maggot. Auntie Ty's had the flu for 2 days, and I've had to wait on her hand and foot. That's why we don't have a spell.
That is not my problem. You shall keep these ears until you've cast a spell on the city. You inexcusable excuse for a wizard.
Faster, Jacobo. My head feels like it's on fire. Well, Bubby, where's my breakfast? I'm weak with hunger. And why are you wearing that ridiculous thing on your head?
I have bad news.
Speak louder, Bubbo. My ears are all plugged up.
I bring bad news instead of breakfast. Maggot was here. He wants another spell immediately.
Oh, I'm too sick to do spells. If you were any kind of nephew, you'd be more concerned with my health instead of... Why, Bubbo, you never looked better! Don't make me laugh! It hurts!
It's not funny! Maggot won't get rid of these appendages until we come up with a spell!
Not until I feel better.
That could take days. He wants a spell now.
Too bad for you. Bubbo, rub my feet like a good nephew. Remember who put you through wizard school?
Who could forget? You remind me every day.
What's that?
I said I can do the spell alone, Auntie. Just give me your half of the parchment.
I would never trust you to make a spell on your own. Not in your wildest dreams. Besides, I bet you don't even have a spell to cast.
Okay, Auntie. I'll bring the cauldron here. We'll do the spell together, because I have a great one.
Hey, Maurizio, you want a snack? Hey! Whoa! Oh, man.
Maurizio! Maurizio!
Come on down, kitty! You can do it! Just grab onto that branch, Maurizio! Easy for him to say, I hate heights!
Men don't know anything about cats. I'd better call for some proper help.
By the power, hail and hearty, of an earthquake on a roll, through these parts be part and party of the one and only scroll. Formula of deepest night. If it's you, then show your might. Join what once was rent asunder to the sound of flames and thunder. Ready, set, Wunschpunsch!
Mega magic, retro potion.
And just what sort of spell are we cooking up, nephew?
A time reversal spell, Auntie. We're going to send the city back to the Middle Ages when life was hard. To a time before you were sick and thoughtful, aren't I? My best chess set, but it'll be worth it.
There you go, kitty cat. Yay!
Poor Maurizio. You must have been scared stiff. You deserve a little treat for being so brave.
Don't you have more important things to do than rescue some cat chief hydrant? You were supposed to wash my car this morning.
Ready, Auntie? Oh, potent bowl of omnipotent potion! Now hear our wish and grant us a notion! We don't want to play it as it lays. We'd rather go back to the good old days.
When men were knights so bold and brave.
And I was king and she my slave, with no more power so she might be saved.
What was that?
Saved me my Chiso powers more no with. Slave my she and king was I, and brave and bold were knights when days old goodly to back go rather weed. Lays it as it play to want don't we? Clock is reset in 7 hours. The spell will be permanent.
Oh, that gives me some time to rest again.
So there you are. I should have known food would be involved.
Oh, Jacob, I've had a most frightening experience. Food gives me comfort.
Come, Maurizio, we need to get back and find out what evil those wizards are brewing.
Bring us some water, serfs! I hate that system of waste disposal. Aren't you ready yet? Take this as well.
Oh, strange. Somehow I remember giving orders, not taking them.
Quiet, knave. Thou were supposed to have my armor polished this morning.
Oh, what a spell. I just love being the king. Wake up, royalty begins. Do I cut a rakish figure or what? Ready for some entertainment? Send in the jester! Well, don't just stand there. So start jesting. Enough! You are the most boring jester in medieval history! Get out of my sight! Captain of the guards!
Yes, sire.
Wake my auntie in waiting. It's time for my noon meal.
Your wish is my command, O king.
Maurizio, we must do something.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? The spell! We must reverse this demeaning medieval spell before the 7, make that 5.5 hours are up and it becomes permanent.
Well, as far as spells go, this one isn't so bad. I mean...
Maurizio, we must save the city from this spell.
But I'll miss lunch. The king said we're gonna have mutton chops and potatoes au gratin with hollandaise sauce on the side.
Wake up, Auntie in waiting.
How dare you wake me from my sleep? Who are you?
Captain of the guard. Time for the noon meal.
Ah, a gallant knight. I see. The spell must have worked. Good, I'm starved. And I no longer feel sick. Woohoo! Yeah, the spell has worked like a charm. Welcome to the Middle Ages.
The king wants his noon meal now.
The who wants what?
The king, King Bubonic.
King Bubonic? That wasn't part of the spell. Why, that miserable little nephew! I'll make him sick!
Father, why must we toil so hard?
Because we're serfs, son. Because we're serfs, and we have to work the land for the king.
Huh? But that's the cozies. What are they doing here? What happened to them? They look weird.
They work for the King Bubonic, as all the serfs of Megalopolis. They are growing crops that they will then bring to their king.
Well, then, life was happier for them before. I mean, after.
You see? And you royal big lazy cat, you were too busy eating and sleeping to see what was going on. Now you understand?
Yeah.
Only 4 hours to reverse this spell of medieval misery.
Forgive me, Jacob. I've been blinded by the good life. Well, let's go find Auntie Noah.
If the zoo is still there, my friend.
Oh, you swindling spellcaster! You think you're pretty clever, don't you, nephew?
I am not a nephew, madam. I am the king!
The king of what, fools?
I am the king of all that you see, as far as you can see. And you are but a lowly serf whose sole job is to serve me. Now, give me a foot rub.
And maybe you'd like those donkey ears back. I can do magic as well as maggot. Huh?
Are you through, Auntie?
You've taken my powers.
Very observant. It only proves you never had any in the past.
Why, you sniveling little...
Now, rub my feet, or I'll have you thrown into the dungeon.
Never in a million years.
Put her in the dungeon with the big rats. Bread and water until she changes her so-called mind.
Very well. Now rub your feet. Kick.
Your Majesty?
Your Majesty.
Oh, very good. And after this, see to my lunch.
Maps never lie, Maurizio. This is the exact spot where the zoo should be. Or where it was in the good old days. I mean, the good new... You know what I mean.
But where are the animals? Where's Auntie Noah?
That's what we must find out.
Phew. And to think I gave up mutton chops and hollandaise sauce for this?
Auntie Noah!
I need to rest, Jacob.
Auntie Noah!
What kept you boys? This time those wizards have gone too far. This used to be a beautiful zoo, and now look at it. It's a morass.
A medieval morass, Auntie Noah. Not only here, but the whole city. Everything has changed.
And not for the better. We need a riddle.
How about a nice fairy tale? I'm sick of riddles.
No, Auntie. A fairy tale won't help us.
Oh, all right. The solution, it seems, may appear like a dream, and the dragon from there makes the dreamer beware. Awake, you must complete the dream, and make the dreamer scream the scream.
Huh? The dragon from there? Oh, I don't like this, Jacob.
Auntie, dragons are just a myth.
I don't know about a myth, but dragons don't exist, do they?
If you say so, but I had relatives in ancient times who were dragons. Good luck, boys.
Dragon from there. Dragon from there. If it's there, so it stays there.
I'm sure the dragon reference is just metaphorical.
I hope that's just a fancy way of saying not real. Where are we going?
To find a dragon. We are in ancient times.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Now what, sire?
Trim my nose hairs, Auntie in waiting.
This time I wish somebody would break this spell.
There's no dragon here, Jacob, because they don't exist. They're just metaphysical, metallurgical.
Metaphorical, which means that Auntie Noah must be referring to some other kind of dragon. But what?
Hey, what's going on? Nice dragon. Metaphorical, huh? He's real.
Who are you? Jacob and Maurizio.
Sure, you can eat me, but know that when you do, it's the end of a long line of noble felines who...
Quiet! You're making it worse.
Back upper right, my cuspid. It hurts.
Toothache, huh? No wonder. That bicuspid's rotten. It should be removed. Oh, this better work.
You promised you wouldn't eat us.
Didn't say anything about not roasting you, did I? Do it.
The solution, it seems, may appear like a dream, and the dragon from there makes the dreamer beware. Awake, you must complete the dream, and make the dreamer scream the scream. No, this time I'm really stuck. What's all this dream business?
Wait, Jacob. Bubonic had a dream this morning. He was the king, and there was a dragon in it that turned into Maggot. Bubonic woke up screaming.
How much time is left, Maurizio?
Under 1 hour.
Bubonic is the dreamer, so we should introduce him to our new friend, so when he wakes up, he'll jump out of his skin. What time does Bubonic take his afternoon nap?
4 o'clock sharp. He never misses. Do you have a plan?
Just remember, move your mouth, but don't talk.
I'll do all the talking. Ready?
Well, well, if it isn't an inept wizard who thinks he's king.
Maggot!
Of course. Don't you remember me?
My dream. Am I dreaming again?
Not a dream, Bubonic. Your worst magic!
It's just a dream again. Then I haven't really been king. This has all been a dream.
Yes, the spell's been broken! Somehow!
What are you doing here, Hydrant?
I just came by to wash your car, Mayor.
Well, don't just stand there. What are you waiting for?
My hat?
Now it's my turn, you miserable excuse for a nephew!
No, it's just a misunderstanding, Auntie.
Maggot was right about you, nephew, but he didn't go far enough!
Very funny. And did you forget donkeys? Have a little cake.
Congratulations, Tyrania. You finally did something I actually approve of.
What, think?
But, like our donkey friend here, you are also a complete failure as a wizard.
But I had nothing to do with that spell.
Which is the only reason I will share my delightful punishment of this jack. Endure.
Oh, I will.
Now, Auntie, remember, we're all family here.
Unfortunately, and it really burns me up.
There is one thing I shall miss about the short reign of King Bubonic.
Don't tell me the king-sized meals.
Alas, no. Seeing you in that hat with all the little bells.